Peter Bleksley, former police detective, of course, in the studio with me, just pointed out the essence of the scandal of the migrant crisis, the asylum seeker crisis. It is that while we pay for all these illegal foreigners who pitch up into our country, while we pay for every aspect of their lives, even their food, we are treated as second-class citizens. There's a thing called, I did a story last night, there's a thing called an HC2 certificate. They're supposed to be for very vulnerable, low-income British citizens to help them with healthcare. They are NHS certificates, and they provide for the holders of these certificates, they're called NHS free passes. Not quite free, but they provide you know, free prescriptions, free dental work, free expenses to and from your appointments, even free wigs for people with alopecia and things, stuff like that.
Yeah.
It turns out that in the last 5 years, the NHS have issued 1,500,000, nearly 1,500,000 of them. Nearly 1 million of them, about 990,000 of them, were to asylum seekers, foreigners, who have never paid a penny in tax. So they're getting special treatment, free stuff at the NHS, and we're paying for it. Let me know what you think about all this, folks. 03444 99 1000. It's just, isn't it, that we have to work hard, we have to pay our taxes, we have to pay for everything, like you do. That's what grown-ups do. You know, we buy our own food, we put a roof over our own heads and all that, run our cars, whatever. They, the asylum seekers, you know, 120,000 of them all over the country, whatever it is right now, they don't pay for anything at all. We pay for all of their needs, everything they need. What do you think about that? 03444 99 1000. Let's quickly, Pete, let's talk about what I've framed as the ultimate humiliation for stupid Starmer. America has launched its own Rwanda scheme. Yeah. So Donald Trump is cashing in on the 700 million quid that we spent over there setting up facilities. He's utilising the accommodation and facilities that were set up by Britain to send initially 250 illegal American migrants to that East African country. Now, let's, if you remember, this ridiculous man, Keir Starmer, on his first day as Prime Minister, when we made that huge national mistake of giving him the keys to number 10. Let's never make that mistake again, folks. You know, you're forgiven this time, but don't do it again. He scrapped the Rwanda scheme and said it's a gimmick, it's a gimmick. Boris Johnson today actually condemned that as an act of left-wing spite, and I think he's right. There was no logical reason to ditch the Rwanda scheme. It was the only deterrent we had. But he ditched it before it even started. So he didn't know whether it was going to succeed. He just ditched it. And now, as a result of that, Britain has had no deterrence ever since. And guess what? Illegal crossings in small boats across the Channel are 50% up on this time last year. And America's taken one look at this scheme we never started, and old Donald Trump has gone, I'll have a bit of that. It's ridiculous. It's unbelievable, isn't it?
Whatever anybody may think of Mr. Trump, he is most definitely not daft. So there's the facilities that we've paid for, that have been built, that are already there waiting for some immigrants to occupy, and Donald sends people there instead of us. Absolutely lamentable on behalf of this government that our money, yet again, you see, and how fair is this? Remember how I've focused on this word fair. How fair is it that we paid for all of that in Rwanda and now America benefits from it? The utter stupidity of Starmer. And let's also remember that Donald Trump has struck similar deals with South Sudan, okay, Eswatini, which used to be known as Swaziland.
Oh, okay, yeah, I was wondering where that was.
He's striking these deals to repatriate people or to, you know, to export people.
To deport them to these places where they can be processed and where they can, you know, decide if they want to stay there or go back to their home country. Well, like our Rwanda scheme was supposed to be. But him axing on day one, all these lefty Labour politicians are fond of saying, it just didn't work, it didn't work. It didn't start. That was the outrageous nature of what Starmer did on day one. He effectively flushed £700 million of British taxpayers' money straight down the gurgler. He just chucked it down the drain because he wanted to say, give me it, got rid of it, got rid of it. Well, you know, don't listen to these Labour politicians say, well, we got rid of it because it didn't work. It had been proved not. No, it didn't start. We never found out whether it could work. I think it would have done. I mean, I had my reservations. I didn't think it was perfect. But compared with what we got now, it's like nirvana. I mean, for God's sake, unbelievable.